I always used to love grandmother food better than mom food. Grandmother always used to have, I think the food was so nicer than my mom.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, mom, but it was my grandmother food. I started this restaurant due to where we were lack of our own food that we have at home. Tourists come to eat our own homemade food, and with nobody here in the island had the homemade food that we offer at El Fogon.
Right.
So that's the reason I started El Fogon 12 years ago. And when I started, I didn't have no rooftop. There's all the trees. It was really beautiful. But due to all the birds and everything, we had to put the roof. Like you see, we have the fire heart there, where we cook all of our food, and we do the real local food.
Right.
We
Right.
grate our coconut every morning for rice and beans, for white rice to beans. Our beans go there. We do everything like how mom used to do it.
Right. Right. Now tell us about the history of the cooking aspect of El Fagon with your grandmother. You were telling me about it earlier.
Yeah, what I was telling you earlier, that I always used to love grandmother food better than mom food. Grandmother always used to have, I think the food was so nicer than my mom.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, mom, but it was my grandmother food. And but I didn't really learn from my parents. I learned an experience because I used to work. I started work when I was at the age of 8.
Oh wow.
Yes, I used to work in different resorts. It was Fidos, the Four Owners, Holiday Hotel. I work at Seferino Pass. I work at Hamburgers Lodge. As a little girl, I used to work. I learned how to work, and I used to love my kitchen.
Right. Let me ask you. I was talking with Olive earlier, and you were telling me how charitable your mom is. She actually reminds me of my mom.
Yes,
So
yes.
tell me about that transition from how she started as just like helping people, feeding people, up to this point to El Fogon.
Like you said, mom has a big heart. She's a big advocate for battered women and battered children. She's justice of the peace, so she's always trying to help people with their paperwork and trying to get them organized, and so they're always looking for her. Mom had the restaurant, and like she said, she turned it on to me 2.5, 3 years ago to me and my husband. But before that, she basically had it to, yes, survive, but she also had it here to help
It's a
people.
choice.
Right.
We buy our meats fresh every day because we have a small kitchen. We prefer to keep it that way so our food stays fresh. So every day we go to the meat market, get our meats. All the meats are seasoned the exact same way.
Right.
The beef, the pork, the chicken, the deer, the gibnut, all of them are seasoned the same way. The cook lines up all her pots all at once.
All right.
She puts her coconut oil and her brown sugar to brown her meats, and then she takes it from there. Our meats cook between 8:30 and 11 in the morning.
The key experience when everybody live from El Fogon, they live like their family. They live like they're part of us. So almost everybody that was in Fogon come back again. We always have people coming back from way behind. Hey, Miss Susanna. Sometimes I don't even know who they say. What these people are? What these people? It's all of you. You help me
Right.
this, and they're tagging. So that's the key that I wanted to feel. Once you leave, you know you're coming back because you have a home here with us.
Right. Right.
That's what I want everybody to feel. Mom always teach us. Anybody come to your place, never let them go hungry or without asking them if they want a glass of water.